Hi, I'm Christine Barrow, and I am the Senior Director of Postsecondary Strategy with Student Ready Strategies. I've spent the last 25 years advancing collaborative, evidence-based postsecondary change efforts toward improving student outcomes and eliminating equity gaps. Over the last 4 years, I've served as an accomplished consulting project lead, a coach, leading states, regions, and institutions focused on better serving adults and working learners through strong integrated supports and aligned workforce credential and credit degree pathways. Prior to that, I worked for 20 years at a community college in Maryland, where I served as a faculty member and a STEM dean. I had the opportunity to lead key institutional elements of guided pathways implementation, credit and non-credit organization, credential alignment, open educational resources, and develop student success programs. I also led complex regional partnerships of local school districts, higher education institutions, community organizations, and employer partners. What interested me about this role is the opportunity to work more directly with institutions in helping them to advance what really mattered to them and what they saw as critical for advancing student outcomes. Student ready for me means thinking about students first. That means everything from the strategic plan to operations to every element of what goes on in the classroom is centered on what the student needs to be successful. It also means meeting the students where they are, not where you want them to be or where you expect them to be. So these are all critical elements in my mind of what it means to be student ready. I see that showing up in my work in making sure that institutions and systems have the time to ideate, coming up with some sort of a common vision for what success looks like, and then helping them to identify what are the steps necessary to get there. That's essentially followed by making sure that they have a plan that then they can iterate on. Very often, this doesn't happen in one step. There's going to be a version 2.0, and making sure that folks have an idea of what elements you want to keep and what do you want to change. And that means listening to the students to figure out what worked and what didn't. I think what I'm most excited about is working with the institutions. And I mean, lots of folks within the institutions. So we're talking about the faculty, the advisors, the administrators, the students themselves, to make sure that they have a vision that works for their institution and that they have an idea of how they're going to make that vision work. I think a fun fact about me is I'm a little bit of a word junkie. So if I'm not working, I am probably doing some sort of a word puzzle somewhere. So if you need help on the Wordle, or if you're looking for another game on Words with Friends or something like that, I'm probably your person.